So you were a band member one time, yeah?
Yes, when we were out in Malaya, we had a little, it was only a 5-piece band we had. I played piano, but one of the clubs we used to play in the town I was stationed in, a place called Tampin, had a club called the International Club. And the son of the paramount ruler of Malaya, because what they do in Malaya, they have a vote every 5 years, and they vote in one of the Rajas to be the head man, called the Yang Dipachurnagong, paramount ruler. And his son used to attend this club, and he knew our band fairly well. So his 50th birthday was coming up, and he invited us to go and play at his 50th birthday in the big palace in Kuala Lumpur. The palace is called the Sri Menanti Istana. So we turn up at the Royal Palace and we're invited in. And it was strange to see all these footmen dressed like you would see in 17th century England with their powdered wigs and heavy coats, etc. But we were in one corner of the room, and in the opposite corner was a Malayan band. And one of the songs that we used to do was a Presley number called Money Honey,
Yeah.
which he particularly liked. I was vocals in those days, but it was the sort of song where the lyrics come in before the backing group. And I was so nervous when I was off key, but played away. And I don't think, because the audience was mainly Malay, Chinese and Indian, that they noticed the discord.
And were there many Brits at it?
There were a few, yes. There would have been, not people I would have known, honestly, there would have been diplomats and that sort of thing. But very interesting.
And what kind of music would you play then?
We were playing the music of the day, which had all been Presley numbers, Chuck Berry, Buddy Holly.
It was the late 50s, early 60s then, wasn't it?
This would have been 1959, 1960.
So you were a rock band, really, yeah?
We were a rock band, and in the interval, a skiffle group. So it was old Donegan in the interval.
Okay.
And I have got photographs knocked around somewhere with us as a skiffle group and band. And
can you still sing?
not like I used to, and particularly not with this chest at the moment. But
Well, try one. Try a few words.
I was trying to think of what we might have sung then, you know. It won't.
Elvis.
It
Do
won't
the
come
Elvis
to
one.
mind.
Money Honey. You remember the words of Money Honey?
Trying to think, what was this? Oh, well, the man is going to come to my front door bell. And I know the verse goes on. Money, honey,
Yeah.
do 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 do, money, honey.
Do.
It doesn't. I've lost it altogether.
Oh, man. So who was in the band with you?
Yeah, the drummer was a guy called Doug Matthews. He now lives just outside Sydney, Australia. The guitarist, who was very good, a fellow called Bill Norrie from Edinburgh. He now lives in Yorkshire, North Yorkshire in the UK. We had a fellow called Macmillan. We just called him Macmillan. He was a lieutenant actually in the Royal Artillery. He played clarinet. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the trombonist or the trumpeter was a guy from Australia as well. He was in the Australian Army. Oh, what was his name? Mitch, somebody called him. And the trombonist, unfortunately, I've forgotten his name now.
And what was the name of the band? Did you have a name of it?
Yeah, we called ourselves the Straits Jazzmen, from the Malayan Straits that go down the west of the Malayan coast, and just jazzmen. We had another name that we occasionally just called the Crescent City Jazz Band, the Crescent City being New Orleans.
Okay, yeah. And were you making a few quid in this?
Not
kind of commercial
so much.
or was it?
Well, we made a fair amount, I suppose, because the wages in the army then were only, I suppose, if we got £10 a week, we were lucky enough. But yeah, we got a few bob out of the band, and I also played the organ in church on a Sunday morning for 10 bob a week. But 10 bob a week was an awful lot of money.
A lot of money at the time. Well, it was money anyway, yeah.
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 So
You had a little musical career going on.
Yeah,
And you still have an interest in music?
I do. Yes, I have the piano next door that I play occasionally. I think it was you actually who strapped one of these blood pressure things to me a few years ago, where I had to write down what activity I was doing when the thing went off.
Mm.
And you had noticed that, for instance, I had been mowing the lawn and the pressure was up. I was playing the piano and the pressure was right down, and you at the time said to me I should play the piano more because it kept my blood pressure in check.
It was cheaper.
Yeah, yeah.